the kind that tickles your nose. It's a lovely lass.
Man needs a drink.
And now we present the Cherokee Trail.
Reckon y'all can fit 2 more? Where are you headed for, Bill?
Cherokee Station.
I reckon if you don't mind the squeeze. Hurry up there, soldier. I got me a schedule to keep here.
Thank you, Corporal.
Help! Hey!
In some ways, my life started when Mother took us west. It was Daddy's dream to run the stage stop in Colorado, and Mama wouldn't let the dream die with him. But it would be many years before I'd fully understand what courage my mother had to take us to live on the Cherokee Trail.
That's the kind that tickles your nose. It's a lovely lass. I'm Mattie McGinnis.
I'm Peggy Breydon. This is my daughter, Peg.
How do you do?
Well, that's the trail stretching clear from here to Ireland.
For 2,000 miles in trains, wagons, and the overland coach, Mother had tried to prepare me for something different than I knew back home. But all her reassuring words did not prepare me for my first glimpse of Cherokee Station.
Hey, now, get around now. Come on now, get around there. Come on, Gage. Easy. Oh, now. Oh, now.
Oh, Wilbur, Charlie, boys got a bottle up there?
We're a team.
Well, I think you'll be on time.
I am. All right, watch your step. Water right back up in here, Privy out back. War station. There'll be food up here pretty soon. Get them horses out of the traces.
Well, Stacy tell you to start giving orders, did he? I'll take care of it.
Ma'am?
Ma'am? Oh, I like pretty ladies with blue eyes. Dogs and Indians drink from the trough.
Man needs a drink.
Scant Luther? I have a letter for you. Read this, please. Aloud.
To whom it may concern, this letter authorizes M.O. Breydon to proceed to the Cherokee Station and upon arrival to take over its operation. Mark Stacy, Division Agent.
I am M.O. Breydon.
Suddenly I'm kind of thirsty.
Listen, lady. I don't know who you are, but you had better get back on that stage and keep moving.
Mr. Stacy makes it quite clear in his letter that I am to be...
What letter? There ain't no letter. Now get going.
I'm staying. Now, please get your things and leave.
You don't hear so well, do you?
Peggy! No! Peggy! Peggy! Mommy! Mommy! Help me! Help!
Stop it!
Stop it!
Stop it!
Get!
Mr. Luther, you are discharged. I'd like to thank you, mister.
Boone, ma'am. Welcome to Cherokee.
It was not the last time we'd see the man they called Scant Luther. In all the many years we lived at Cherokee Station, I've never forgotten the terrible thing that happened when he tried to get revenge against my mother.
Come on, let's get these things off. Hey, you take your gloves off, okay, and clean off the table for me. Good. We've got a lot of work to do to make this place home.
It's all right, Nan, I've got it.
Look, I can't afford to pay you, so I really would rather you didn't.
I ain't asking for pay.
And I don't need any help.
Well, maybe you do and maybe you don't. But if I'm going to be here for a week waiting on the coach from Pingree, I'll be obliged to clear a spot for myself in all this mess.
I'll have it ready for you.
And when you're washing 100 years of grubby men off the walls and floors and ceilings, who's going to be out there cooking for their hungry folks? Trying to do everything yourself isn't going to make being a widow any easier.
I never said my husband was dead.
No, ma'am, you didn't.
All right, you can cook till we get cleaned. And I won't charge you bed and meals.
In Ireland, a simple thank you kindly is quite enough.
Everybody that's going, pull it out. This is rough work for a woman, ma'am. Not too many men like it either. There's this fella, Ridge Fenton, in town. He used to be a long line skinner before he got shot up. Well, he's looking for work. He's a bit crusty, but best stock tender in Colorado. You stay upwind of him.
We'll be fine, Wilbur.
No, you won't, ma'am. You got too many horses, and you're just gonna need somebody. The Indians are about to explode, and there's enough outlaws between here and Laramie to stuff a Christmas goose.
You're behind schedule. See you on your way back.
Hill! 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 Turn around now. Go! Yeah!
You ever hitch a six-up rig, ma'am?
6 up?
Coach horses. You run them 8 up when it gets to raining.
I learned. I've lived around horses all my life. I'll have to learn.
Throwing a harness takes a man, ma'am.
I don't have a man, Mr. Boone. Guess I get used to doing things myself.
Morning.
Yes, good morning.
You getting an early start this morning?
Uh-huh. I want to have everything ready when the coach gets in.
That'll be the first time in 3 years. That's mighty fast rigging, ma'am.
That is not amusing, Mr. Boone.
I couldn't sleep and got bored. Man's got to work when he gets bored. Be happy to help you hitch him.
You are trespassing. Whoa now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you care to come with me, I'll show you where you can wash your hands, sir. Have a little rest before you have something to eat. Can I give you a hand there?
Thank you.
Ma'am, it might be best if you unhook the leaders first.
When my father was alive, my mother laughed a lot. The first few days at Cherokee Station, she never even smiled. She thought she had to prove herself. But I didn't understand that until I was much older.
It's got great balance, too.
Pay you $2 a day.
I'm looking for no job. Just looked like you needed a hand.
Where's Scamp Luther?
Mr. Luther has departed these premises. Mrs. Breydon's in charge now.
I discharged Mr. Luther yesterday.
Oh, will you sit down there? Too many cooks will spoil the broth.
On your lap, remember?
Obliged for the invitation, Mary.
Make yourself comfortable, Mr. Boone. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which of thy bounty we are about to receive through Christ our Lord. Amen. Careful now, it's hot.
What is your line of work, Mr. Boone?
Kind of varies, ma'am.
That roan? You always keep it here?
When I'm breaking horses for the overland to do. You know, it'd be no problem to give you a hand.
Hold your spoon right, Peg.
Oh, for goodness sake, will you let the man earn his supper? Well, cooking and cleaning is one thing, but hitching horse is another. Needing a little help isn't a sin, you know.
I'll get more biscuits.
I was making that morning. I didn't do...
It's what you call a sagebrush orphan. Folks die or just plain leave them. Turn kind of wild, start thieving. Anything to stay alive. I'll be glad to stay a few extra days if you like.
No. I'll pay you as soon as I can.
Maddie's cooking's pay enough.
No, I insist.
I'm sure you do.
Where are you going, Mr. Boone?
Break some horses.
Thank you, Mr. Boone.
Miss Breydon, why don't you get yourself a stock tender? You'd have more time to smile.
Now you can have sweet dreams.
I want to go home.
I know you do, Peg. We can't. This is our home now.
But I don't have any friends here.
Well, we'll just have to meet other children. No, you will. I promise.
Probably all wild like that boy.
Listen to me. Change is never easy for anyone. Our home in Virginia is gone. You understand that? So we just have to make a new home. Just you and me.
And Maddie?
I made you some tea.
Maybe later.
Is that your late husband?
Yes. Excuse me, I need to get the pump working.
Oh, I fixed that already. God, he was a handsome one, your Major. Did you meet in Virginia?
Yes.
You're afraid to stop working in case you might start thinking.
You're judging things you don't know anything about.
Watching you rattle that bit of a kid doesn't take much sense to know you've got an awful lot of pain inside you.
I can manage my own troubles, Miss McGinnis.
Do you really think you could have managed these last 2 days without me cooking? Without food, you'd still be hitching up the first horse.
Depending on others only makes it impossible to depend on yourself.
How did he die? I know a whole lot more about dying and grieving than you might think.
He was killed. The Cheyenne campaign.
Sorry.
We didn't know till we got to Fort Collins, and he was supposed to meet us there. When my folks died, he took their place. Now he's gone too. I'm sorry. I don't expect you to understand.
Everybody needs something for somebody else. Peg and Boone, that frightened little boy, even myself. I think the good Lord gave us all a different burden to make us strong. He never said anything about having to carry it on our own. I know.
I'm sorry, Manny.
Just ain't right. If I were running the overland, I'd tell that woman at Cherokee. What is her name?
Mary Breydon.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Bob Cochran. Bob, this is Mary Breydon, that woman out at Cherokee.
Howdy, ma'am. I'd like to explain. See what
Is Mr. Stacy here?
He's at Denver. He come on soon, though.
Yes, ma'am. Pingree Mine's fixing the ship, and Stacy likes to load gold to Denver himself.
He always picks the old whip here to drive the run.
Oh, whip?
Yeah, that's kind of a term for a crack driver of the line.
I don't suppose the old whip could tell me where I could find Ridge Fenton, would he?
Oh, Ridge Fenton? Well, he's at Yacht Singh's over behind the saloon there. Oh.
Mr. Fenton, please. Mr. Fenton.
Over here. What do you want?
Well, Mr. Patishall, he's a friend of yours?
Wilbur? Well, I know him, but I wouldn't say we was friends.
Well, he recommended you to me.
For what?
A job. You see, I run the Cherokee Station now.
So you're her.
And I believe you need a job, Mr. Fenton, and I need a good stock tender.
Well, I ain't going to work for no woman, and that's for sure. You tell him.
How much are you worth?
$50 a month if the food is outstanding and the boss don't wear skirts.
Okay. Pay you $60 a month.
$60? What are you gonna do now, Red? Hell'll be a glacier before I go to work for any woman. That's right.
Don't get up. Please, no, don't get up, please. The offer still stands. I'll give you 5 minutes to think it over.
Get out of my way.
What happened to this child?
Nothing, Nate. What's going to happen to you two if you don't get out of my way?
Don't touch him.
He's been stealing for a year. I'm going to take it out of his hide. He's took more than $30 worth of groceries.
Come on, give him the apples. Here, I think $10 will cover the rest.
You're plumb crazy. Now, what are you gonna do with this wild kid?
I don't know, he's welcome to come home with me.
He ain't right, you.
Coming?
Well, I heard that Irish lady cooks up a hearty meal. I'll give her a try.
That's the boy who stole our chicken.
It's okay. He's going to be living with us for a while. Okay? This is Mr. Fenton. He's going to be our new stock tender and blacksmith. Mr. Fenton, this is my daughter, Peg.
Hello.
And this is my partner, Maddie McGinnis.
Your fame has preceded you, ma'am.
What's your name, Sonny?
Hey, it's okay, boy. You can speak up. We're your friends.
Name's Tanner. What, Tanner? Ain't that right, boy? Well, you can water my horse and take them bedrolls over to the bunkhouse.
Mr. Fenton, why don't you water your own horse and I'll take the boy to the bunkhouse? Listen, why don't you see if there are any cookies from last night, okay? Come on, boy. And bring the old comforter when you come by, okay?
Oh, and when you're bunked and watered, a little help hauling will make supper come a whole lot quicker.
Huh. Dang women.
From that first day we arrived from Denver, I realized our lives were to be filled with all kinds of people from places I had never heard about. In many ways, living at Cherokee Station was like turning the pages of the large and wonderful picture book at my school in Virginia. could appreciate that I had witnessed our country's great adventure west.
Crowd him in there a little bit.
Oh, no coffee for me, thanks. I'm a Mormon.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just I've never met a real Mormon before.
Disappointing, I guess.
No, not at all. No. Well, yes. You look sort of normal. Is it true that some Mormons have more than one wife?
Some do.
Have you?
Not yet. But then again, I've never met anybody who can cook like this. Are you married?
Oh, no.
Watt was pretty hard to figure out. Some people said that he was dumb and that he couldn't talk, but I never believed that. Mr. Fenton told me that Watt's father was a terrible outlaw that was coming back to get him someday. That kind of scared me, because I thought of Watt as an outlaw, too. But he was the only friend I really knew.
Maddie made some cookies. She said I have to share them with you. Some are for me, you know. Don't you know what share means? Give some back. Give some. You're so selfish. I'm supposed to try to be friends, but you're making it too hard. Just give me one.
Oh.
Can you get some more cookies? You've had enough. You can talk? Sure I can. You just afraid? I ain't afraid of nothing.
Yeah! Yeah, move along! Yeah! 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 Yeah, get in there! Move up now, move up!
See you again?
Oh, yeah. I just gotta pick up another bunch from the holding pen.
You okay? Sure. Here, let me open the gate for you.
Any of them new broncs give you trouble? My partner here stomped the frost out of them.
Let me take care of things, you hear what?
Come on.
clean enough. Run! Peg, run! Kids, no! 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 Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Go get food! Go get food! Oh, please, God, don't let him die.
Look around. Anybody want my foot?
Hold it there. Boom, climb down now. Move it.
I've been meaning to thank you for getting me this good job.
Thank God it's over.
I'd say Cherokee's in good hands now.
Thanks again, Mr. Boone.
I will never forget the events in that spring of 1864. But over the years, my fears gave way to living the most remarkable adventure any girl ever had. Being at Cherokee and watching our country change and grow. On that particular day, I didn't understand all my feelings. But something happened between us. Watt and me, Mom and Maddie, even Temple Boone. Looking back, I realized we became a family, fused into one heart on the Cherokee Trail.